Hello, Championship Collector here, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of this bad boy. So this is the Mr. Freeze Blacklight Edition by McFarlane Toys. It was an exclusive for 2024, exclusive to Entertainment Earth. Now this is the Mr. Zero version of Mr. Freeze. Essentially, Mr. Zero was, if you don't know, his first appearance was in a comic called The Ice Crimes of Mr. Zero, and it was after that they changed his name to Mr. Freeze. His costume was slightly different colored. He was basically the same character, just they called him Mr. Zero instead of Mr. Freeze, but this is a blacklight version of that. So I'm going to open him, I'm going to have a look. Let's see how good this is. So I'm just going to open the box. We're going to have a look right now. And then I will take it over to kind of the white corner and we'll get a better look at it. So, yeah. So that's the box. I mean, it's a really nice box. It's got the hologram exclusive sticker on it. It was limited to 7,350 pieces. I'm not really sure the significance of that number, to be honest, but that's the back of the box. Looks really nice. The box art's very nice on this guy. So the sleeve. How's he look? You can see him, I can't. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I see him now. Yeah. All right. That's pretty great looking. So, yeah. All right, so now do we see him? Let's take a look. So there he is. That is our Mr. Freeze. Or, see, I'm doing it myself. That's our Mr. Zero figure. He is, typical McFarlane Toys articulation on this guy. He doesn't have any ankle rockers, which makes him kind of hard to stand. The arm doesn't go up very far because of the shoulder pads, so you have to twist it, but you can't get it to go out there. But it's not too bad. You got to kind of work it around it to get it to go out. He's got double elbows, and double knees. He's got the torso, no waist. No waist. Ab crunch is probably minimum. Back is minimum. The colors are pretty good. What is kind of nice about this, so you can take off the helmet. You can adjust his head as you want it, and then put the helmet back on. Now, I prefer a little bit up, a little bit down. I prefer, Mattel did a figure, really good, Mr. Freeze, where the dome was part of his head. So when you turn the dome, you turn the head, which I think is better than the way this is, but personal choice. It clips back in, like that. All right. Now he is hard to get to stand because there's no ankle rockers. Okay. There is his ice blaster, his freeze gun, his zero gun, I suppose in this case. Pretty good. It could have done with some, I think, detailed paintwork here. Ice blast is quite nice. Clip this on his hand. No. So this is the base he comes with. That is his standing up base. We'll leave it here. And it does have a peg hold for his foot, which is definitely going to be needed here because, as I said, it doesn't stand very well. Okay, so there we have them. And I'm going to put the lights together. So, comes with these metal poles. You can see. You know, it would have been nice. Some instructions. I mean, I'm not asking for much, but just this goes here and this goes there. Would be fine. So, okay, it comes with these little plastic stands for the lights. So you put the metal pole in and the lights, and I just realized that under the base there are pinholes for putting the stand. I'll take Victor off here. Try and do this so it goes like so. Yeah. And there is a specific place for each stand, for each light stand. All right, now I'm not sure if the lights are meant to go in front of the figure or behind the figure. So here's one of the lights. It's got the bit for the pole, the side of it here. So you do want to kind of adjust it before you put it on. Holds on well. Also has a little Mr. Freeze nameplate here. These are a little hard to get in. I'm very worried about breaking the plastic. Oh. All right, so let's see that there in the. I'll put him on. See if I can flick the lights on. Okay, so I have the lights on there. It's not doing much right now, but that's probably because I have other spotlights on it. So I am going to turn them off. See if we can make a difference here. Okay, now I'm still, obviously, big hole. You can see the way that glows. Now that's really cool. So I'm wondering if maybe it's meant to go this way. Oh yeah, all right, so that's much better. So the lights go in front of the figure. It's pretty great. Now I would presume if I move this down, the pole. Right, so that light is flickering on and off here, look. Ah, come on, dude. What is wrong with that? You know, if you had that down lower, you'd get the entire kind of effect. Doesn't seem to be any glow up here. His helmet, eyes don't glow. I'm going to see if, actually, I'm going to check if you take the helmet off, do the red eyes glow? Do they? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, this is pretty cool. This is definitely a pretty cool kind of a shelf piece. I think it works especially well with Mr. Zero here because of his funky costume. Okay, and it's not a bad effect. I don't know if I'd be going mad buying a bunch of different ones of this, but it's pretty cool. All right, I'm just going to move this over for a second. Trying to stand up. This figure, the Mr. Zero figure. So, this Mr. Zero figure. Oh, my wall is falling. This Mr. Zero figure is just a repaint of this, which is the classic Mr. Freeze classic figure. He has different hands, which I gotta tell you, I prefer the hands on the classic figure. And I got a this thing is locked up. I'm sitting on the shelf and needs a dipping. But you can see his hand here has a kind of a holding position where you can hold a gun, pose him a little bit better like that. Okay. This Mr. Freeze does not have that. He has a different hand completely. Does he? Well, you know what? I don't think he does. I think that's my imagination. I should get this gun in here. But this hand is super tight. All right. Oh, yeah, so there you go. The Cold Brothers. Now, do the lights affect the other Mr. Freeze? Probably. Again, it kind of affects bits of it. The blue. I am going to have a lot of fun with these lights, figuring out if any of my other figures glow under them. And I should point out that he comes with a pretty great art card, which is the cover, or a section of the cover from the Ice Crimes of Mr. Zero. And it goes in this little plaque, name plaque, card holder that they have for him, which is pretty great. Like I said, this is a really cool shelf display piece. You know, it's I'm actually thinking this is definitely going to be a glass case figure for me. So one that I put in my glass case, you know, that it can sit like that and it'll look nice. It's a real, if you're a shelf collector, this is the kind of thing you want. I think he looks great. And there we have him. That is, the Ice Crimes of Mr. Zero, Mr. Freeze, Blacklight version. Like I said, what a beautiful shelf piece. If you're a shelf collector, the box is gorgeous, makes a lovely backdrop. The art card with the nameplate. Also, the art card actually works as a certificate of authenticity. That certifies the figure was crafted, developed, and designed by Todd McFarlane and his award-winning group. Number 4,917 of 7,350. So that's, again, it's kind of cool. So yeah, is it a must buy? No. Is it a you kind of want to buy? Yeah, it's you know, there's my figure for playing with, for, you know, do my toy photography with, posing, putting in scenes, and there's a guy just for the glass case, just to stand there and look cool. So I got this guy on Amazon and he was €15, free shipping with Amazon Prime. Would I have paid the 60, I think it was €60 when it was released first? Probably not. Probably wouldn't have paid that for it. But for the 15, 20, even 30, like, the lights are great. You saw the problem with one of them, that it was flickering on and off. Probably a loose wire. Probably, you know, a bad luck on my part. It's probably not like that on all of them, I would say. But yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit me up, Championship Collector. I do kind of larger unboxing reviews here on YouTube, and I also do 1-minute reviews on Shorts and on TikTok, on Instagram. You can find all my toy art photographs on Instagram, Championship Collector. So talk to you guys next time.